being in the single digits.
Yeah, did you hear me geeking out earlier in the newsroom?
When is this going to happen?
Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. The best way I can describe Arkansas next week is literally going to be an ice box. Especially, we are looking at a cold front coming Saturday night into Sunday, and if that puts some snow on the ground, it's going to make it even colder than that, Elise. I'm going to show you first your headlines. Look at this. We've got sunshine to kick off the weekend. Can't forget about Friday. It's going to be sunny. It's just going to be pretty cold. And then you also see the next line there. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word everybody doesn't like. Snowy cold front on the way, and there's that icebox weather next week. This is what I'm talking about though today. Your snowy cold front on the way. What you're seeing right now is the snowfall potential for late Saturday night into Sunday. We're stopping the clock. Here's early Sunday morning throughout the mid-morning hours. You look at the top 2/3 of the state. We've got the chance for maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow with this one. The last 2 cold fronts we've had, it's just been a little cold, but this one we're looking at the chance for snow. It's 38 degrees right now. Wind out of the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. Wind tonight going to calm down, and that's going to allow those temperatures to sink quick. 38 in Hot Springs as well, 39 in Russellville, 41 in Arkadelphia. So as we go throughout the bigger picture, this is what we're looking at. The East Coast has had that nor'easter, a lot of blizzard conditions working their way throughout the Northeast. The Mid-Atlantic states getting inundated with a ton of rain. We're looking to the west, though, for our forecast. Look at this system now working its way into the western side of Canada. This guy going to take a big old dip down into Arkansas, bringing some cold weather and the chance for snow. We've got high pressure for now. What this means is it's going to start to scoot off towards the east, add that southerly component. I always talk about the wind. The wind is a major player in our forecast because when you have the southerly wind, we're going to warm up a little bit and we're going to add that moisture back into the atmosphere. You need the moisture for snow, so that ingredient is there. Then you have the cold front bringing very, very cold air. These two together producing the chance for snow Saturday night into Sunday. So when we have those snow showers, I want to remind you to always tweet me, Facebook me. You can send them to me via email. Love seeing your pictures of snow. Some people like it, some people may not like it, but either way, show me what you got in your backyard because I love seeing those pictures. Now, once the snow moves out Saturday night, we've got high pressure back for Sunday and Monday. And like I said earlier, Craig and Elise, if we do get the snow on the ground, here's the thing. The next 3 days following that, temperature's not even going to be above freezing. So we're going to be cold next week. 19 tonight, too. So it's going to be a cold one to kind of get your week ahead started. 35 tomorrow. More sunshine, less wind. And there's your week. 40% chance for those showers, likely starting as cold rain. Sunday, we've got the snow potential there in the morning hours. But then look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Icebox, Arkansas. Look at this, 10 degrees on Tuesday morning. Plus, if you have the wind, yeah, there's that single-digit forecast. Wednesday and Thursday of next week, though, we do have the chance for some more precipitation, but at least the temperatures will be a little warmer. Back to you.
Expect it to be a cold one, is what you were saying a little bit earlier, Sarah, possibly into next week. Is that right?
Yes.
Got her jacket on.
Okay, Arkansas weather is literally a roller coaster the next 5 days. We're going to be cold tonight, mild tomorrow, comfortable Saturday, and then Arctic on Sunday. I'm going to use the hashtag ARIcebox because I think that's what we're going to be for a few days. Showing you what it feels like outside. Very cold. Wind still out of the north at 8 miles per hour. Your dew point at 17. Here's a little piece of science for you. Here's a little science with Sarah for you. When the dew point, the exact dew point when the sun goes down is a potential forecaster for how low your actual temperatures can go. So when you have dew points in the teens, right about the time the sun sets, you can count on temperatures getting pretty close. So you've got the dew point at 17, so we're getting very cold this evening. The wind chill right now, 29 degrees. Here are your headlines for the next few days. We've got a quiet and sunny start to the weekend, a snowy cold front coming Saturday into Sunday, icebox weather next week. This is what I'm talking about here in the next few minutes. So the next several days look like this: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Your Friday at a glance, not looking really bad at all. Look at this. Going into your morning, you're going to be cold in the 20s. Midday, still right about freezing. And then we're finishing the day in the mid to low 30s. So it's going to be cold. 40s on Saturday. This is what I'm talking about, the more comfortable weather. It's crazy to think we could call 40s comfortable, but we will when you look at the week ahead. The last few hours, look at the wind. It's been out of the northwest, anywhere from about 8 to 14 miles per hour. So it is still breezy as we go throughout this evening, but the wind will calm down by tomorrow morning. Bigger picture looks like this: high pressure camping out, but it's scooting off to the east, which makes room for a cold front coming Saturday. We're going to be nice on Saturday. Mostly we're going to see some clouds building though by the afternoon, and then this cold front drops down, and with it a little bit more moisture than the last two. So we're going to start off with some cold rain and then finish with some snow showers. And don't forget, you can always tweet me your pictures. Anything you've got of snow, maybe some icicles hanging from your car, tweet me, put them on Facebook, or you can email me them at sfortner@thv11.com. So then right behind this cold front is we have another high pressure moving in. It's going to be a cold one too. This one coming right out of Canada, so you can only imagine how cold it's going to be. Here's your week ahead. You see that big dip in temperatures coming Monday and Tuesday. Now on Saturday and Sunday, we do have the chance for snow. Can't stress that enough. Here are your snowfall potential numbers. This is late Saturday night, northwest Arkansas getting it first. Going throughout early Sunday morning into the mid-morning hours, we could see 1 to 3 inches in central Arkansas. That's what I'm going with right now, so I do want you to think ahead. If you head to the grocery store tomorrow, yeah, you know what that means. You'll probably go down the red aisle. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be cold, 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 cold. Especially, here's what concerns me, guys. We're going to stay below freezing. So if we do get any of that snow, it's not going anywhere for a few days. Back to you.
All right, Sarah.
Back to THC 11. I'm Sarah Fortner. I'm in for Ed Buckner. And first up, I've got your almanac from the day. We did see 40s that by the afternoon, near 50. We started off cold, though, in the 20s. Comparing it to average, we're about where we should be. Near freezing, near 50, but that all changing in the forecast. Look at the next 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Temperatures kind of all over the place, but we're going to see some sunshine to kick off your week. Here's Friday at a glance, getting your day started. You're going to be a little cold in the low 20s, near freezing by lunch, and then finishing the day in the mid 30s. So all in all, it will be colder tomorrow, but not as windy in the forecast. It sure was windy today. Look at the last few hours of the wind, mostly out of the northwest. Tomorrow, 24 hours from now, we're going to see that arrow coming out of the south, which does play a role in your forecast. And this is why when you have this southerly wind, you can always count on some rain chances being right around the corner. That's what we're dealing with. We're going to have the wind out of the south tomorrow. This high pressure scooting to the east, finally giving the east coast a break as far as weather goes. But we're looking at the cold front coming out of the north Saturday night into Sunday, and with it a substantial chance for some rain to freezing rain and snow. I know not a lot of people like to hear that. Here's the thing though, once that snow does get on the ground, we've got more cold air right behind it. This high pressure dropping right out of Canada. Whew, it's going to be very cold next week. Plus, when you do get that ice and maybe snow on the ground, it serves as a refrigerator. So we're even going to be colder than the actual air is going to be because of the precipitation we're expecting Saturday and Sunday. Now, as far as how much are we talking? Is this a bagel type of event or maybe a full loaf, 2 loaves? Right now, I'm looking at this. We're looking at northern Arkansas getting it first late Saturday night. Waking up Sunday morning and even throughout the afternoon, we're looking at the possibility for 1, 2, maybe 3 inches in the top half of Arkansas. As we do get closer to the weekend, though, we're going to hammer out those details, give you a little bit more to work with. But until then, you needed to know it's going to be cold next week. That's it. Don't forget your forecast always on THV11.com. Back to you guys.